all in. I'm gonna throw it 2, 1, and I'm gonna come over the top.
Okay, it all, episode 86. Maybe we could bleep that out so we don't get demonetized, but we'll probably get demonetized anyway. Yeah, episode 86 here. We're with Sugar Shane, my buddy, and then we're here with the beautiful Jasmine. Jasmine is an OnlyFans star, and you live in Scottsdale right now?
Yes, I live in Scottsdale.
How long you live in Scottsdale?
I've lived in Scottsdale since October.
Nice. So how long you been doing OnlyFans? I've
been doing OnlyFans for about 3 years now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So the day you turned 18?
No, not quite.
A little after?
Yeah, a little bit after.
So how come you started OnlyFans? What made you think like, oh, I'll be good for OnlyFans?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, well, that's just let her answer that.
Well, besides the obvious, I used to be a bikini barista. So
at Bikini Beans?
No, not Bikini Beans. I used to live in Washington State, so bikini stands are really popular there. And that was actually my first job. I was a bikini barista, and a lot of the bikini baristas do OnlyFans. So I was like, you know, I'm already doing this. I might as well. And
they said they were making some decent bread from it, and they said you'll be perfect for it. And then you just started an account on your phone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, and just started posting, and then...
Did you get straight nudes right away? Or were you, like, teasing for a little bit?
No, I was teasing for a little bit. I was kind of scared at first, you know.
But then you're like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't really, like, do nothing too crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
So there'll be never a day where you move into the porn industry?
No,
never. Say never.
Never. I don't think so.
Yeah. So
I don't think so.
When you're getting creative with like your content and stuff, how do you go about getting creative with it? Or are you just any random place, just take a picture of your butt cheeks?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you just kind of got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you live with some other girls that are doing OnlyFans too?
I don't live with them, but I do work with a couple of girls that do OnlyFans as well.
Nice.
You just pictures or some videos?
Both. We do pictures, videos.
I'm sure you're gonna get a couple extra subscriptions after this pod because I know his fans. Oh, you will. Oh, you will. You got one here, Jay too.
So online, do you talk much back and forth to your guys, the people that subscribe to you? Do you build relationships with them online, or do you kind of stay away from that?
Yeah, I do actually. Quite a few of my subscribers. I mean, it honestly depends on the person. You know, like you can't just subscribe and like have.
You try to hold it from that silver part.
I think it's just making like a.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, hold it from the silver.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I going?
You're only 21.
Yeah.
So you're 21.
Oh, I'm actually turning 22 next month.
Nice.
Yes.
So do you usually have a filmer or a cameraman do your stuff, or do you just do the POV, your point of view?
It usually depends. Like I do a lot of things like solo. I've done like third person, and I do POV as well. So kind of depends on the video.
So what's considered porn? Is that like, do you do dick sucking? Do you do on like video, or was that considered porn?
I mean, I think so, right?
I
think a little dick sucking is porn.
But I did. So okay, I just know some OnlyFans that go fucking all out. So I'm just trying to, get an idea.
No, I feel it.
So no dick sucking.
Definitely.
On OnlyFans or no?
On OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So that's kind of like porn-ish.
Yeah.
What's the definition of porn for you for getting fucked on the camera? Or is that on there too?
Isn't that the definition of porn though?
Yeah.
I think maybe sucking wiener on the camera might be porn.
Yeah, I think so. I think it might be.
It might be. And so for those kind of shoots, do you do your like point of view, or do you have a guy come and shoot it for you?
It would probably be POV.
How do you pick the guy? Is there applications?
No, I don't take applications. Yeah.
So you just like it has to be someone you're.
You find him at Bottle Blonde.
Or how do you find them?
You find them at Bottle Blonde?
No, I don't find them at Bottle Blonde.
How do you pick a certain guy, or is it the same guy always, or is it like if you're in a relationship with the guy, it's
usually
him?
the same guy or like someone that I'm seeing, you know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend right now?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Damn, single and ready to mingle?
Yeah.
Have you had a boyfriend in the last 3 years that while you were doing this?
Last 3 years, yes.
Was that hard?
No,
him?
actually, I don't think
Not too
so. No.
At least not.
He wasn't jealous?
Maybe a little bit.
Would you be jealous if your boyfriend did porn?
I think so.
Would you?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Maybe
tricky.
not. Maybe before more. Now I don't think so as much.
Yeah.
But maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. So you were born in 2001.
Yeah.
Jeez,
2001.
That's crazy.
Yep,
Damn.
2001.
So the Rizz these days is just so much different for someone that's my age compared to your age.
It's crazy. Rizz is like the actual term now. Because when I first heard it, I thought it was like kind of silly. But now that's like the Rizz is like how you say
W
got
Rizz.
game. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah. So, man.
So I want how do you going back to the getting the guys, like is it, or do you do more guy scenes, more girl scenes, or is it like 50-50, or is it just whatever you're feeling?
Honestly, right now I would say it's probably like 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
And how often are you trying to like, okay, I want to post 10 times this week, or I want to post 15 times this month, or just once a day? Like how do you go about scheduling that out?
Well, I can't give you the sauce.
Well, I'm trying to get you more subscribers. They're looking forward to it. I'm just curious how you schedule that out.
I post a lot.
Yeah,
I post a lot. My subscribers, I think they're happy with how much I post. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't think
good.
they're worried about how much
I'm
I'm
sure
posting.
they're still craving more. Always.
Yeah.
That's good.
So what's your biggest pet peeve that a boyfriend's ever done or a guy does that just fucking is annoying or a huge turnoff?
Huge turn off. I have quite a few. I would say number one, probably like super controlling. Like I hate controlling guys. I'm a Taurus. You're not gonna control me. Like it's just not gonna work out.
Wild woman. Is that what that means? Taurus?
I think it's
Wild.
like there's sign, right? Zodiac sign or something? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
So do you think girls are as horny as guys?
That's a great question.
Oh man. Again, it depends on the person because like
Majority of girls, like the
majority of girls are not
as horny as guys.
But me personally, I think I'm like past the guys level.
Oh,
It depends.
Really?
Same with guys. You get alpha male guys who fucking train and do all this shit. They're horned up. But
Yeah.
even guys who don't do that shit. There's some horned up freaks out there also.
I know some fucking beta dudes that are just like, yeah, I just like kind of get horny sometimes. But I guess their testosterone levels are probably just fucking like 12.
Zap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a schedule or a certain routine right now? Are you only doing OnlyFans?
I do OnlyFans and like social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, sometimes Snapchat. I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, but yeah, I'm trying to post on there.
Do you have a goal each week on how much to post, or you just kind of do it on?
I actually do, yeah. I try and I don't always hit it, but I try to get as much done as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always grinding. So you ever deal with some anxiety ever?
Anxiety, I wouldn't say anxiety. I would say like maybe getting burnt out from just like posting so much, But I don't really get anxiety. I don't get shy like talking to my fans or anything like that.
Do you vape?
No.
Hey, let's go.
No.
Do you read comments?
Read comments? Yeah, sometimes.
And sometimes are they mean?
Yeah, usually I just delete them or block the person.
They're never probably mean on OnlyFans though, right? Like
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes people be subscribing and they're like, fuck you, ho, you're a fucking scammer,
Really?
this and that. It's like, well, thanks for the fucking money, bro. Peace out. You're restricted.
I'll make another account anyway.
So, for a girl, it's like, do girls love, or you specifically, because I think every girl's different, but a big wiener versus a normal sized wiener?
So me personally, I would say I kind of.
No one likes a little wiener, do they?
I wouldn't say little, but like normal size.
Average size.
Normal size.
Yeah.
Like maybe a 6-7 inch piece.
I feel like that's good size. It's like an average size.
Yeah. Compared to a big old 9-inch piece.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, I feel like I could do both.
But what do you prefer? Because I know some
I'm
girls
pretty
that are
versatile.
like. So would you prefer a hung young gentleman or just a guy who's just average?
But are you talking about forever or just like
No,
for
just
a
like
specific
that's what you
scene?
like. That's what you
Okay.
like. Some girls do not like.
Well, just
big
like I
guys.
like big tits or small tits. It's like we like them both. It's not
Yeah.
like I don't. I like
Yeah,
both.
right.
That
Right,
is true.
exactly.
That is true.
Nah, I would say I probably lean more into the bigger side.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course.
Damn. Of course, he says.
I mean, I
Not all
have
girls
a
like
fat
that.
ass, you know, like
Yeah.
I
Did
need
see
that.
that. Yeah,
I
I
need
did see
that.
that.
You know?
Do you have a pretty good little workout schedule?
Yes, I do. I actually can't work out right now, but I can't wait to get back to working out. Usually I work out like minimum 3 times a week.
Why can't you work out right now?
I just got a boob job.
They look good.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Was
so.
the recovery tough?
You know what? It was a little bit. My doctor was actually like, because last month I was doing so many pull-ups. Like, my chest muscles and, like, my arms and shoulders were just, like, so dense. And my doctor was like, oh, my God, you have so much muscle. And so I think that kind of made my, like, healing a little bit. Like,
A little tougher.
yeah, a little tougher.
What do you got on your wrist there?
Cartier.
Little Cardi?
The Cartier,
little iced
you know,
out Cardi.
little bust
Nice.
down,
Okay,
you
okay.
know.
Diamonds are fire.
So when you were coming up, like, who really did someone teach you how to give a BJ, or did you just learn about it on your phone?
No, I've probably just learned,
Just instinct.
yeah.
Instinct.
I mean, I don't think
There's
I
no
was
way
very
it's
good at
instinct.
first,
Bro,
probably.
if a girl's so horny they start sucking dick, they probably could do a good job just from being horny
And not
like
and
passionate.
never
about it.
watching porn and stuff. They probably don't. They don't know where a guy's sensitive, where to focus. I don't think a girl's just born giving a good BJ.
I bet there's
They
some.
learn.
Yeah, you can definitely get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you say?
Would you
I
rate
think it
yourself?
definitely comes from experience, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, everything comes from experience.
True.
Did you get your boobs done in Scottsdale?
Yeah, I did.
They probably some good doctors down there, huh?
Yeah, there's some really good doctors here, actually.
So do you fuck around with many drugs?
Drugs, no, not really. I do smoke weed occasionally, but not too
Coffee?
often.
Caffeine?
Coffee, yeah,
The hell, dude?
sometimes.
Alright.
Not every day.
Not coffee every day.
No, not
Wow.
every day.
God, I have to every morning.
Yeah, I love my
Yeah.
coffee. I love my Mary J.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it too. I try to like keep it at, keep
That's
it at
smart.
a minimum, because if I drink coffee every day, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, in the morning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Start fucking getting all crazy. So your one friend was gonna come,
Yes, my
Naomi,
Naomi.
and she's a good-looking gal too.
Let's see.
Wowzers!
Yes, she is. She's a sexy little slender Asian girl.
I'm not gonna.
Is she part Asian?
Yeah, she's half Asian, half white.
Holy.
And then
Wow.
Franchito. That's your name, right? Yeah, Franchito. So what does Franchito do? Just help you out?
Yeah, that's my manager. He taught me the game, you know.
Sweet. Where did you guys meet at, Franchito?
We met we met on Instagram.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
badass. So you help the girls get little gigs and do stuff like this, podcasts, and just help get out there a little bit.
Yeah, I try to be as involved as possible as far as teaching them more social media than actually just doing OnlyFans nonstop, like doing sales. I try to make our girls as famous as possible.
Nice. And stay consistent. Make sure they're staying consistent and stuff like that.
And just that's how they make more money. It's not like
Well, even just doing something like this, I mean, even if you say you get 5 to 10 subscribers, then you do another podcast in a couple weeks, you get 5. I mean, that adds up. Just getting your name out there for sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are your lips real?
I do have a little bit of lip filler.
They look good. They
Thank
look really
you.
good.
Just a
So
little
how
bit
many
though.
girls do you work with, Franchito?
Franchito.
I love that name.
Is that, is that a real name or is that like a nickname?
It's like a nickname.
Franchito.
But, right now, I don't really like to talk about how many girls, but it's
A good amount.
yeah. I've been as high as like working with like 30 girls at a time.
Nice.
I've worked with some really big influencers also in the past.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah. Because do you live in Scottsdale too?
just moved here. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, from LA.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So have you got many offers from like bigger porn sites and shit?
Not from like porn sites. My subscribers have always asked me, they're like, when are you gonna do like Pornhub, blah blah blah. It's like,
Does
Bro,
money,
you
money
just
talk? Though?
right.
Money talk?
But no, they honestly haven't really hit me up. I don't know. I don't think it's as like popular anymore.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
OnlyFans is the thing now, you know?
Yeah, I'd agree.
I mean, Brazzers and those kind of places, they got to have some serious bread. I mean, you talk to many of those guys, Franchito?
If Brazzers was to hit us up, they would need to come with at least 6 figures. Yeah, for her, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, OnlyFans, because OnlyFans takes, what, 8%?
20.
They take 20%, damn.
20%. But, I mean, they provided a huge service for people to make money.
Yeah, the platform is massive.
But also, in the past, I've had, when this was first coming up, I've had girls, they were making, 6-figure a month girls. A company would come and it was like, oh, we'll pay you the same. It's like, nah, man, they're already working businesses. Like, we want them to do to do the best they can.
And then in those contracts, you kind of get stuck in that number. When OnlyFans, you can really, it's unlimited, right?
Yeah, she kills it. Right.
Yeah.
What ethnicity are you?
I'm half black and white.
You're a nice mix.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, they take 20%. So, because Patreon only takes 8%, but I don't know if adult content is allowed on Patreon.
I think it is.
I think it is. I think I've seen adult content.
But it's probably just not as much traffic.
I think Patreon used to be that. It used to be like an OnlyFans. That was like the OG OnlyFans.
Oh.
OnlyFans stole it and ran with it.
Because I remember a year ago when they did a little OnlyFans deal with Timbo Sugar Show that they were trying to get away from like the porn and the sexual stuff.
I think they kind of were, and then they realized like that's where they make all their money, or a majority of it.
I can't believe still OnlyFans, or unless they do they have an app?
No, they don't,
What a pain in
because
the
they
ass.
have exclusive content. Yeah, Apple doesn't allow them to have an app. I think that's kind of why they were trying to like go back on it. You know what I mean?
Which is weird because Patreon has an app.
Does it really now?
It has a good app.
Really?
It's easy to post. Just boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's really nice. So that's what I was like. That's what with the OnlyFans thing, it was like, it was a pain in the ass to have to do it on the computer and shit.
Yeah. So when you were walking in here, I couldn't help notice you have a fantastic pair of butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that one of your favorite parts about your body?
Yeah, I would say it's probably like the highlight of my body. For
Do
sure.
you focus on that, like working out? Like, all right, I'm gonna,
For sure.
do some.
For sure. Lots of leg days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Lots of glutes. Lots of hip thrusts.
Do you like? Are you a fan of Andrew Tate?
A fan? I wouldn't say a fan, but
I mean, he's got a lot of good points. He has a lot of crazy, opinions, but a lot of his shit is, I feel like, pretty fucking good. Talking about males need to be more fucking alpha, and there's a lot of pussies running around here.
So I'm gonna be honest, like at first I didn't really like him because, just off hearing like the words that he uses and like phrases, I think it's just kind of like a instinct, like a womanly instinct, like what the fuck is he talking about, you know what I mean? But after kind of listening to him talk more and stuff, honestly, I like a lot of the things that he says. I respect him.
Yeah, I mean I mean half the shit you see is just little clips of something that's a TikTok that wasn't the point he was
taken
trying
out
to
of
make.
context.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you go out to Scottsdale much, like Bottle Blonde and that little area much?
Not really.
Really?
No, not really.
And you're 21?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you wouldn't have been able to really until now.
I don't really, drinking is not really my thing. I don't know.
That's good. I mean, that's fucking way better than being like, I go out every weekend. That's that's why you start getting anxiety and depression, and start having to, you go out one night and then you go out the next night and then you're fucking recovering for 4 days, and just, that's a shitty cycle to get stuck in.
Yeah. It's not my thing.
I think it's getting more normal too. Just there's so much online that just tells you how shitty alcohol is for you. Yeah. So it's becoming more normal to not go out and party all the time.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't so fun.
I know. Take a little you take a little bean instead.
Yeah,
you don't have to get drunk.
Yeah, but
it's so dangerous though nowadays.
It is.
Like,
you're right.
It's like, damn.
Hit a little fentanyl,
you can take a little Molly and be dead tomorrow. Like,
Yep. Be crawling around the street doing some weird shit.
Or just dead instantly. Fentanyl kills you right away, right?
Yeah.
So Rob Font was saying, Rob Font believes the long layoff only helps Sean O'Malley before an eventual UFC title shot. Rob was saying, it was kind of like that feeling of everybody looking past me, Font said.
Changing subject real quick, just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Font said on the MMA Hour, Giannis is talking about O'Malley and not worrying about Rob Font. He's sitting there trying to get a Sean O'Malley fight, which I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. I thought, all right, this guy, he's obviously overlooking me. Then we're like, maybe he's young. Maybe he's young, but I'm just like, nah, he's almost 30 years old. He's not that young. He's not like 18. So I can't use that. I'm making excuses for him. Maybe he's just young and he's got cameraman in his face and he's got to say something really cool. Yeah, so Rob Font saying the time off is going to help you, which I agree.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was smart of Rob. I was like, all right, this motherfucker, pretty cool. He gets it.
He said, I think it only helps him, Font said. I think he'll be well rested if he's smart. He's obviously training. He's wrestling as much as possible. He's trying to get better, which I'm pretty sure he's doing. He's not getting banged up if he's smart. He's not in the gym going at it with fighters and getting little bumps and bruises that are unnecessary. It gives him time. He's in a good position. He doesn't have to fight anybody. It seems like he doesn't need the money, so it's not like he's in a rush to get that belt. I think it only helps him.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I think so too. Not this weekend, but next weekend we go to New York.
Yeah, we're going to New York. New Jersey. I think it's like 2 weekends or 3 weekends. But your birthday's coming up, big dog. 30 what? 32, 33?
33.
33. He's we don't go out much. We don't go out that much. He's wanting to go out a little bit. What, this weekend? Next weekend.
April 29th.
April 29th. But every time we go out, he acts like he's gonna get fucked up. He's like, no, I will. I can't help it but get fucking blacked. I get way too drunk and I have way too much fun. So I have the opposite issue of him. He's like, no, I know myself. Like one more and I'll be tipsy. I'm like, dude,
no, not
drive straight.
One more, I lose control of my motor function. So
I like that. I get there and I'm fucking dancing like a fool. I'm falling. I'm having security pick me up. Like, you good, chick? I'm like, I'm good. Yeah.
Damn, y'all get crazy. Huh?
Only sometimes. Very rarely. We haven't went out in a long time, but his birthday's coming up. He says he's gonna go out. He's gonna get.
Where are you gonna go?
We'll loosen up a little.
Kind of wants to go to a country bar.
I mean, I could start there.
Okay.
Maybe cruise down to.
I could see you in like a sexy cowgirl outfit with some like cowboy boots and shit.
One time I went to a country bar and like I rode the like little bull, you know. It was so much fun, yeah.
That place has a real bull you can ride.
Oh,
we're trying to get some of our friends.
A real bull?
Like in the bar?
It's in the bar.
Like the animal.
And you sign up and they put a helmet on you and you get on that thing.
Oh my god.
Damn. So Sono's gonna do that, huh?
He committed 100% that he's gonna do that.
Wow. All right, buzzed out. I wonder how many drinks he's gonna have to have. I ain't getting on the fucking bull.
Yeah, that wouldn't be smart if you did, bud.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so April 29th, we might loosen up. This weekend, I got to go to Bozeman, literally for a day to corner our buddy. And then, other than that, Sean got a turtle.
Oh, I got a tortoise yesterday. Yeah. I'm a fucking farmer now.
Oh my god.
Got 6 chickens.
What did you name him?
I was thinking about Pablo, but I'm like, God, I love Pablo Escobar, but I'm like, he's kind of fucked up, killed so many people innocently. But I'm like, so I don't know if I want that bad juju naming him Pablo. So I'm kind of, and I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, and so I don't really know. I'm like, do I name it gender neutral? But if it wants to transition later in life,
you don't know?
Gender neutral for sure.
Yeah. If it's a boy or girl, I don't know. How do you look? If you fucking look under, it's like, do you have a wiener? It's like, it's a shell. I don't know.
Could name it Pat.
Patricia. I was thinking like Shannon is like a boy girl name.
That would work too.
Shannon.
You got any animals?
I don't. No, I don't. The place that I'm living in right now, I'm renting, and I'm not allowed to have any.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Honestly, work. To be honest.
So you're shooting pictures from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed.
Not necessarily pictures, but like, you know, going live, posting on Instagram, talking to my fans, you know, connecting with them.
You do you watch any shows or anything?
No, I don't really watch TV.
Nothing.
I don't really have time.
Wow.
Are you into threesomes?
Threesomes? Yeah, I have threesomes.
Like with another girl? Like
oh,
2 girls and a guy?
Yeah. Definitely with other girls for sure.
Yeah. What about 2 guys?
No, I've never done 2 guys before.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you straight, or would you consider yourself bisexual, or do you like men but you like sexual activities with girls but you prefer emotional relationships with men?
So I don't know that I would date a girl, but I'll definitely fuck a girl.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I think most girls. I mean, girls that say no, I never would. Maybe, but
I think
like
everyone
girls are so sexy. They smell good. They're clean.
Yeah.
Guys are so fucking nasty.
I think everyone just loves boobs though too. Like we're all born to, we're supposed to be breastfed, and we just love boobs naturally. So I think girls, it's easier for them to be attracted to girls just because boobs are so nice.
Yeah.
Like, they're so cool.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't really ever attracted to girls like that, like before I started working with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you kind of like, well, I know this would make for good content, and then you did it, and you're like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll have to
it's
try
like,
that.
you know, you don't knock it till you try it.
So what kind of Rizz with a guy that comes up to you out of nowhere? Does he have to be an attractive guy, or is there a certain smoothness that'll turn you on?
He definitely has to be suave for sure.
What's suave? I haven't heard that one.
Suave
That's
is
me,
like,
bud.
you know.
You ain't suave, G. Chill. What's suave? Is that like is that physical, or is that like Rizz kind of like spitting game, or is that like a sexual attraction, like good looking?
Suave is like a mixture of like all of that. It's
Okay,
like you're
suave.
smooth, like you have good body language.
Did you hear that before? Suave? That's
No.
fire. I like that one. You did? You heard, of course you heard that. You fucking live, drink,
Yeah.
go to coffee shops and shit. Of
Like
course
you
you're
know what
suave.
to say at the right time.
Okay.
You know.
Suave. Damn,
Yeah,
suave and Rizz. That's
suave.
taking over. I like that. I'm gonna work on my suave.
That's pretty impressive, though. At your age and for what you do and stuff, you don't really deal with too much anxiety and shit.
I think it's because you don't vape and drink. I feel like that's why a lot of people have such issues. They're addicted to these fucking drugs, whether it's vaping or alcohol or even
Yeah.
caffeine. Like that. Yeah, I think that's probably why you can maintain that so well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never really been like an anxious person, really. I've always been super chill, like down to earth, just like go with the flow type of person. So
Because
Kinda
where are you from?
I'm from Washington State.
And your parents still live there?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you
Awesome.
wax your
Your vagina?
vagina? Or do you do a little design or
Mariah just
So I
did
have like
laser.
a little landing
Little
strip right
pitch?
now,
Okay.
but I don't wax anymore. I used to, but like the grow out period is like I can't be doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I
You
mean?
gotta get it nice and grown out before you get it waxing out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think I'm actually gonna do laser soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mariah just did her first round of the laser yesterday. She just said it didn't hurt too bad, and it wasn't that expensive, $700 or $650 for like 4 sessions.
Does it laser hurt worse than wax or similar?
Probably less, I bet.
Probably less. Yeah. Waxing is.
Oh, I know,
tough.
girl. I waxed my ass a couple times.
did?
That shit.
The ass is the best part.
The what? To wax?
The asshole. Yeah, that's the best
It,
part.
as best it doesn't hurt it like hurts the least or what?
It doesn't hurt at all. I think it
Girl,
feels good.
when I'm fucking laying there, I'm like, all right, just fucking do it.
Let it rip.
I do it every so often,
Oh my
and I
God.
like it. I like having a nice smooth B. It's
yeah,
honestly,
it is the best.
it's
Like
way
waxing,
better.
like after you get that wax, you're like, ugh.
Oh,
but that
God.
grow out, it's like, fuck. Because you can't shave it, you know? Like, you
Yeah.
gotta wait until your next wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a little laser job, I think.
Yeah. It's gone forever.
Really?
Yeah.
After a couple sessions?
I think after 4 sessions, you got to do it a couple months in a row.
I think it's like 8 or so. And then maybe you get like 1 every couple years. Or
And then you're
like
good.
Maintenance. But
Interesting.
yeah.
You'll have to keep us updated on Mariah's waxing.
Yeah, when you go to the gym and stuff, do you have a trainer? Or you usually go by yourself?
I usually go by myself or like with friends.
And
I don't
you
have
get hit on a
trainer.
lot there?
You know what? Not usually.
That's because you aren't going to the gym. He's going to.
You know, the only time I get hit on at the gym is when I'm on live, when I'm on TikTok live.
Really?
It's the only time people come up to me.
I wonder why, if they feel like it's easier to approach you because you're live or
I
what.
don't know, or maybe they're just trying to get some clout, you know? Like,
Yeah, true.
Scottsdale, too. Scottsdale, it's like there's just so many good-looking girls out there. That's why it's good we don't live out there.
Oh,
It
God,
takes
I
our
couldn't
focus
do it.
away.
Couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, but there's none that look like me though.
I honestly, when I go out Scottsdale, there's been times I go to Bottle Blonde, and every once in a while you'll see like a
Like a
dime,
baddie?
like a baddie, but not as often as you'd think.
Yeah.
I feel like, do you agree? Like when we go out, I'm like, yeah, there's some baddie, but I mean, I would consider you a 10 out of 10. If I went out, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, damn. But there's not as many as you'd think, or at least as I thought there would be the times we have went out.
Yeah.
So when did your parents find out you do OnlyFans?
Yeah, my parents know that I do OnlyFans.
Did you tell them, or did they find out through someone else?
Honestly, they kind of found out. I think probably through like my little sister or something. You know?
And did your mom or dad call you or anything?
No. They were just like my mom would always ask me questions, like kind of like digging or whatever. like she knew already. And I was kind of like, oh, she already knows. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like an unspoken.
Did they still live in Washington?
Yeah, they do.
So do you think you'll do OnlyFans for, if you had to guess, if it doesn't shut down, how many years?
That's a good question.
Will you move into the MILF division eventually?
Into the MILF division?
She's 21.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I guess if you're
15 years, 35.
I think I'm like 15 years from that.
Yeah. Do you see yourself doing it forever? Because if you have so many subscribers, it's like, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I'll do it forever. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's a full-time job.
Because some girls on there, do they post maybe twice a week or 3 times a week? Or does it matter how much you're grinding, how much you're going to make, really?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, however much time you put into it is how much you'll get out of it.
That's social media in general. If you're running a YouTube channel and you're posting fucking once a week compared to once a month, you're going to grow significantly more. Are you good at saving your money? Are you good at saying like, okay, I need a house. I'm going to buy a house. And then once you kind of have a house, like, you know, that's a really good goal, I'd say. To anyone in any profession, it's like, I need to buy a house, not rent or lease, because once I own that house, like, that's probably the smartest investment. Are you good with your money?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with money. I save a lot of my money. I'm not like super spendy.
And you like living in Arizona?
Yeah, I actually like it so far.
Nice.
I love the weather. I know it's about to get super hot though.
About to get hot. But I don't mind the heat when it's super hot. After like a couple months, it's like, okay, I'm ready for it to be like start to cool down again. But for the first little bit, I don't mind it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, like right now it's perfect. It's like 80, maybe 90. Like that doesn't faze me.
Yeah, I took my tortoise on a walk today. Well, kind of. I just put it in the grass. Those things are fucking dinosaurs.
Wait, how big is he?
He's or she. Sorry, I don't want to. Nowadays, you never fucking know. Let me find a picture.
How big are they?
How big is they? How big is they? Let me see if I have a little pic. This is how big they do. They get up to 150 pounds, and they live for like 100 years. Let me find. I know I have a little picture of it somewhere. All right, there he is, or she.
Oh, so it's pretty big. It's a decent size.
He's like this big.
Yeah,
right?
he's not huge yet.
It's like the size of a kitten.
But then he's gonna get
baby kitten. He's gonna get massive. Yeah,
get to 150.
But dude, you should see that thing's arms, and it looks like a dinosaur. It looks like it's been here for millions of years, and it's like it can tell when it's comfortable, stick its head out, and then any like loud noise, it's so crazy. It goes all the way inside its shell. They are trippy fucking animals.
What kind of stuff does it eat?
So you can feed them like vegetables. It says 15% of its diet should be like leafy green vegetables, but grass, and like the weeds and shit outside.
So they're usually do you have to make sure they have water, or do they usually have
they have to be hydrated, very hydrated. Every like once a week you have to like soak them in water to make sure they're hydrated. But they'll burrow, they'll dig their own little shade spots. But they're super independent, and you don't have to do much with them. But I'm worried a fucking owl or something's gonna snatch it up while it's still a baby.
Oh my god!
There was a huge owl.
My manager actually showed me a reel the other day. It was like this eagle had this like dog and it was flying with it.
I think I saw that.
So sad.
Yeah, that's terrifying. There was a giant owl outside my house like a couple days ago, and I have like a little dog running around. I got my fucking turtle now. It's like she got like a little princess. She's 2.5. I'm like, god damn, I don't want that thing to. Imagine seeing your princess fly away from an owl. Oh god.
So when you're spending money, what do you like to spend money on most? Designer clothes or
Cartier, baby?
Besides your Cartier,
Louboutins, diamonds, clothes.
Out there at Fashion Square.
Yeah, Fashion Square. Chanel bags.
I haven't been out there in a while.
So you like treating yourself to some clothes?
Yeah, for sure. I deserve it. You know, I work hard. I work hard for my money. So.
Yeah, I bought a Balenciaga shirt once. I'm just like, God.
Right before the whole Balenciaga thing happened.
God dang. So it just fucking just sits there.
And I bought so many pairs of glasses, and they all just fucking break.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the
Every
glasses
time.
are sweet. You can't deny it.
Yeah, but they break fucking super easy.
They announced Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone as a main event.
Yeah, it was supposed to be this weekend. It got switched to the weekend after main event because one of the main events fell through.
It's a hell of a fight.
Yeah. Bryce Mitchell's fighting some fucking 16-0 stud who just beat Danny Ige. I forget his name. This weekend, or no, May 6th weekend. Sorry.
May 6th. So May 6th weekend. Oh yeah, that is 2 weekends away.
Yeah, something like that. G.
Okay.
What's your favorite? You have as much money as you want. What's your favorite car? What kind of car you want?
Well, I actually just bought a C8 Corvette.
Oh, the new one of the new Corvettes.
Yeah.
Those are sick. I really like those. They did such a good job with those.
It's
the new
beautiful.
Corvettes. Yeah, they look like a Lambo kind of sport, like a very high end sports car. They did a good job with the looks. I really like those Corvettes. They're fucking dope.
Yeah, I actually wanted a Lambo, but I didn't want to buy it outright. I wanted to finance it, but I just don't have enough credit history since I'm so young, you know.
21, you're fucking young as hell.
Yeah, so the Corvette was like my stepping stone, but honestly, I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. I just love the Corvette so much.
Yeah.
What color is it?
It's red.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, red interior, suede. So fire, convertible.
So what's your diet usually like? Do you usually go out to restaurants? Scottsdale's got so many goddamn good restaurants.
It does. Scottsdale has some amazing food. Like,
You can eat healthy
I love
there.
to eat out. But I do usually eat healthy, like strictly just clean protein, vegetables, water, no sugar, no carbs.
Yeah, on this side of town, it's hard to go out and eat healthy, but out there, it's just like every other little place is just a healthy place.
Yeah, they have so many amazing restaurants out in Scottsdale.
They're opening up a steakhouse right by my house, actually. It's
Oh, really?
I don't remember what it's called, but they have one in Scottsdale, too. I was like, damn, that'll be interesting.
What's it called?
Northside Peoria. Fuck.
Morton's?
Something Butcher. I don't remember. Something, but I'm excited because there ain't shit out here.
Nice.
There ain't shit out here.
Well, what do you got going on the rest of the day?
Rest of the day, just talking to you guys, and then probably just going home and back to work.
Where in Scottsdale do you live? Like North Scottsdale? Like North
Scottsdale area.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you go to Whole Foods a lot? No? Fuck.
I usually go to Costco.
Costco? Yeah, Costco is fire.
They announced Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert.
No, they announced it? I saw that was in the works. I didn't think they announced it, though.
Because Gilbert Burns he tweeted out money signs on his Twitter. So maybe they did. Maybe they did offer him that. That's two weeks notice.
He was trying to fight Dustin Poirier, too. So I don't know if if that was official or if he's just trying to get a fight. Because I was I did a podcast this morning, and I was saying that UFC 288, people are pissed about the card. They're saying like they're not buying this pay-per-view. I said, what if they just made it a fight night? Slightly just a jab at Henry and Aljo because it would be funny, and they wouldn't get pay-per-view points. But people are saying they're going to buy this pay-per-view. Charles Benil fell through. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Most people were probably most pumped about Charles Benil. How sweet is Aljo Henry going to be? I don't fucking know.
I think obviously because it's such an important fight because I'll fight the winner that we're interested in it. But I'm curious from like the public that just casual fans. I don't know how interesting of a fight it is. As far I think it's an interesting fight. If it's on Fight Pass or on ESPN or some shit. But as far as a pay-per-view that they're gonna spend money to buy it, I don't know.
Did you watch any Steiny's new show, One Night with Steiny?
I've watched 2 of the first episodes. That shit's funny, bro. Steiny's a character.
Yeah, he fucking is.
Yeah.
You've been freaking grinding on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to too. We're lucky to have JX and Garrett, such good editors.
Yeah.
But because you're dropping something every day.
Not every day, but I'm dropping a lot. I have a fucking crazy Mother's Day video I'm gonna shoot. The fight that we're gonna do April 29th. Do you want to be a ring girl?
Yes,
We got a ring girl.
I do.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
you should
gosh.
ask. I want at least 2. I was thinking 3, but you and your other friend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you 2. That would be fucking perfect. I'm
That'd
gonna
be so much fun.
shoot a video. I'm gonna fight one of my buddies. Not fight. Fight's not the right word. It's gonna be a fight. But how would you describe it for Sono? Like, it's a fight for him. It's just fuck around for me.
Yeah.
It'd be funny as fuck because he's in training camp right now. He told me, he's like, dude, do you think I can like throw spinning back fists and shit? I don't want to accidentally knock you out. But it was funny. So we're doing that. I'm gonna drop that video. It's gonna be crazy. I have 3 signature moves that I'm gonna drop another video soon. So yeah, grinding on YouTube and Snapchat. Been grinding on fucking Snapchat like crazy.
Jasmine, you got Snapchat or YouTube?
Yeah, I have both. I haven't really been posting on YouTube. I do like a little bit of shorts. I need to be more consistent, but I do have 2 Snapchats actually that I post on sometimes, like on story.
Just sometimes though, you're not grinding on it all day because it seems like all the big influencers are posting on that thing religiously.
Oh my god, I know the clickbait. Oh,
because you're starting to bring in some decent bread, right? Snap, they're paying out.
Yeah, I can make like a monthly. I'm making a decent amount just from posting stories, but I post a lot. I post anywhere from like 10 to 20 snaps a day. But it's so easy. It's literally like
yeah.
You take it, upload it, boom.
Yeah. It's easy.
Because does OnlyFans doesn't have any stories or anything, does it?
OnlyFans, yeah, they do actually have a story. It's a newer feature.
Yeah, it's such a pain that they don't do an app.
Yeah.
Hey, that makes sense though. I always wondered why they didn't do an app. We said something with like Apple, like the Apple Store, which kind of makes sense.
But I mean, I have it like as an app on my phone because if you go to Safari and you push the little download button, you can like add it to your home screen. So like you press it and it's like an app.
Just pulls
Kind
up.
of. Not
And
really,
then you
but-
can just upload the stuff straight from your phone then.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Super
What kind
easy.
of? Do you always make sure you have like the nicest iPhone just for the quality, or is it, I guess some even like 2-year-old iPhones still have such fucking crazy quality.
Yeah, you know, I just got the iPhone 14. That phone is fire.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
crazy.
The front camera
Yeah.
is like as good as the back camera.
Yeah.
And like it uploads speed so fucking fast. It can
Yeah.
upload a fat video to YouTube within a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. So
Yeah.
Do you make sure you have good internet at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
important.
good
When you fuck
internet.
trying to upload shit and it taking
Oh my
forever, it's
gosh.
like, come on.
So when you have a boyfriend, are you gonna want it to be completely monogamous?
Like me and my boyfriend, both of us monogamous? That's a good question. I don't know. I think it would depend on the person, to be honest.
Really?
I'm kind of open to like lots of different types of, you know.
Relationships, whatever
Yeah.
works for you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it should be. Whatever
Yeah.
works for you guys. I think monogamy can work well for some people, and I think it just can't for some.
Yeah.
Mm.
For sure.
What do you think?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, my thoughts about this. I think guys are fucking, well, most guys are so horny that they just get into these relationships, and it's like the first couple months, it's like, oh my God, I love you. You're perfect. You're everything I want. You're everything I want. And then 3, 4, 5 months comes down the line. You're like, God damn it, I told this girl all this shit, but now I'm kind of wanting to fuck this other chick. And then they start lying, or they start sneaking about their back. And then it's just the girl, then it causes resentment. It's bad. So I think, yeah, just being open early on in a relationship and not, you know, saying, hey, we can be monogamous. Maybe start setting boundaries every 6 months. Like, now this is how I'm feeling. For me, I'm too much of a.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
like stepping stones.
Yeah, I think, you know, hey, well, 6 months. Let's come back to it, and I'll let you know how I feel. It's hard to have open conversations like that and be genuine and honest, but
Yeah, I think at the beginning you got to earn their trust a little bit.
yeah.
But I don't know where I heard this stat, but I heard a stat that girls cheat on people more than guys. I'm like,
What?
wow.
I think
Who knows?
I don't believe that.
It could be crock
I don't
shit,
believe
but
that.
if you're not getting you're not getting dick down good, you're gonna be searching for it.
and
you
your
know?
guy, maybe he's addicted to porn, and the sex was great at the beginning, and now it's not, and now maybe she just wants to get fucked for real.
Yeah, girls too. Like Danny, it's very interesting. Like their cycles. So for like their PMSing cycle, Danny's not super horny. And then when she's like on her period, she's not super horny. But then the 2 weeks when she's ovulating and after that is when she's so fucking horny. And that's when I've learned to, okay, that's when I can talk to her about, you know, having a threesome or hooking up with other. That specific time period, those 2 weeks out of the month are the times she's okay to talk about it. Because she's a fucking freak when she's horny. I told her, I said, imagine those 2 weeks you're the most horny. That's me 4 weeks out of the month, every day. That's guys. We're fucking horny every day. You're more horny for fucking 2 weeks out of the year or a month, but learning the girl's cycle is fucking important. Because when they're on their period, they do not want to talk about, when they're PMSing, they don't want you to bring up another girl. Like, hey, can she come over? It's like, no, motherfucker, you can't. She can't. But they're horny, way better possibility.
Yeah.
Wow, he's smart.
I've been with Danny for 8-9 years or so, and we've went through ups and downs like every relationship, but I feel like we're fucking strong right now. And it's just a fucking like, you've been with Mariah for what, 14 years, something like that? 13 years. You just go through that shit. But I think being honest, we were always honest with our girls, like, hey, I'm fucking horny and I want to fuck more than one chick. I can't just commit to you for the rest of my life. I can, like, in love, we can be together forever. I plan on being with Danny forever. But I do not plan on only fucking Danny forever. And she knows that, and she's okay with that, depending on what day of the week it is. But, yeah, so we've definitely had it's not all been just fucking.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
That I've been in probably like a year.
1 year.
Yeah.
And then when did it start going south?
He actually cheated on me. Yeah, after that it was kind of.
And you caught him?
Yeah, you know what? I actually had a dream.
No, girls' intuition's fucking
I had
crazy.
A dream. I had a dream the night, literally, like at the same time that it's happening. And I woke up in the morning. He texted me like normal, blah blah, blah, and I was like, you know, honestly, like, cause I had a dream that you just cheated on me, and like I really feel that you did. And he's texting me like normal. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to really talk to you today. He's like, damn. Well, I need to tell you something. Boom. tells me I cheat
Bro,
on me. I'm
girls'
like, fucking do it.
intuitions are crazy.
Crazy.
Especially when you're linked up with someone. That's fucking wild. Danny's had some shit like that.
Really?
Oh yeah. But it's if
Yeah.
if we go to travel, like she knows that if it happens, if a hot chick wants to fuck me and I'm out of town, I'm not gonna say no. You know what I mean? Danny knows that, but she's had in like stuff like that. She's like, "Hey, what'd you do last night?" And you're like, "You want to know?" But she also wants me, if I'm gonna hook up with a chick, she wants me to text her before and just say, "Hey, just letting you know I'm hooked up." And I'm like, "Can't I just tell you after? Like, why do you want to know before?" And I don't know if it's a little mind game, like she knows if I tell her before and then I maybe not go through with it or something. But so that's something I don't like. She always wants me to tell her before. I don't like that. What do you think about that? What would you
I think it's more maybe she's preparing like before you come home and tell her, because like she might already know, she might already feel it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you might be just better off telling her before.
Yeah, that's what she wants. I mean, and it's just hard though. Sometimes it's like, fuck, do I really want to
feel
ruin her
bad.
day? Like she's at
Yeah.
work right now doing her hair. She's cutting some girl's hair and then she reads like, "Hey, I want to hook up with this chick." Like ruin her whole day at work, then comes home, you know. But I don't know. She claims that's what she wants.
Yeah, it's fucking tough. How many girls? I wonder what the stat is, are on OnlyFans. I wonder how many girls are making a decent living on OnlyFans. Like millions.
Millions? Oh, man. I don't
Millions
know.
of girls.
Millions, Franchito.
I don't know if I'm on the mic, but yeah.
No, yeah, you can talk into that mic.
I will say this because I've been here about a year now from LA.
You can talk just like into the open. Yeah, there we go.
I've had the girls from Scottsdale, like bottle service girls. They usually do have an OnlyFans, but they're just afraid to take the next step. But a lot of girls already have started an account, but just not posted it.
Oh, interesting.
So almost every hot girl, in my opinion, as a professional doing this for a long time, has at least an OnlyFans account already with an email connected, for sure.
Yeah, and they just don't have the balls. Maybe they're too worried about what a family will think. Maybe they're too worried about
It's always
it'll
like
get
mom
out.
mom might find out. It's
a
always
big
like
one.
I don't want people to find out, but like how can I do it? Can I wear? I'm literally in talks right now with 4 girls that have reached out to me because they know I'm professional about this, and they're like, how do I do it so nobody ever finds out? So we're just trying to figure that out for them.
God, that's probably tricky because obviously you want to be like, the more shit you do like this, the more you're on social media promoting it, the more subscribers you're going to get. But if you want to be secretive about it, you can't expect it to pop off.
Yeah.
Right.
And if I was a female, it's like, okay,
You can be.
I can either go.
You know what I mean?
I can either go to a job and have a boss and work for someone and be a slave to make someone else rich, or I could be my own boss.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're so lucky to be in this day and age where there is OnlyFans, where there is Patreon, where there is YouTube and this shit, where it's like, no, we're our own boss. And as much work as we put in it, as much as we're going to get out. But I bet you that is hard for most girls to be like, God, I want to pull the trigger. I fucking hate my job. And I know I could make money on OnlyFans, but I just care too much what other people think.
I'll say this too. Almost every hot girl that I've ever talked to has sold nudes to somebody. Like, there's that one dude that just they're cool with, and hey, I'll just shoot you $100.
Send
Just
that
between
tits.
us on Snapchat. This is what before OnlyFans. I used to manage girls on Snapchat, and that's how they would sell nudes. But yeah, it's like almost every girl has sent a nude for money. At least girls that I've met that don't do OnlyFans.
Do you like dick pics?
Do I like dick pics?
Or, I mean, that's maybe
like
not, maybe
receiving
like
them?
maybe not like unexpected dick pics, but you're talking to a guy like, and you're horned up and you guys are going back and forth. Or are you like, send me a picture of your cock?
If it's a guy that I like?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Let me see that shit.
I
Pull it
hear
out.
girls are like, I hate dick pics. Like, I don't want a dick pic. I'm like,
What?
bitch, you're lying. I don't know. But it's different if it's like unexpected from some fucking Ryan Jorge on fucking gmail.com.
No, I don't like unexpected dick pics. No, not at
I mean, I think it's different. Some girls just think fucking dicks are ugly as fuck and they don't ever want to see them.
Yeah. Well, do you ever do rate my dick on your OnlyFans where guys send you them and you do rates?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
I told them.
You'd be surprised at the amount of people who want me to rate their dick.
I feel like we were talking. All our buddies were talking about doing it, finding one girl, all doing it, and seeing who got the best rating.
I'll do it. Yeah.
All right, we got the Schmitty, Brendan.
Oh, I feel bad for Jasmine.
Oh no, we'll have to work something out.
I always wonder, like, what are they thinking? Like,
Do you get like many like just creepy weird messages? I mean, I'm sure you do, but what's some like creepiest shit you've gotten?
creepiest shit is probably just like people have some weird fetishes, you know, like
Shit,
shit. I don't even know if I can say, like,
You can say it.
like they wanna watch me poop or something.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
No.
wild.
When I was on the Bellator TV show or whatever, there was this Brazilian, and he said that's my ultimate fantasy is just having a girl shit on my chest. And
That's
it was
wild, G.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know where. I mean, that is weird.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that shit.
Have you ever had any like stalkers or any guys like that?
No, thankfully
good.
no.
About to.
Knock on wood.
No, sorry.
No, I haven't. I've been very lucky.
Yeah.
But I'm very careful as well.
Mm.
You know, you have to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't accidentally post your address or your number. Remember when Jay accidentally posted Tim's number?
I was like, Jesus.
He's getting
Christ,
blown
dude.
the fuck up. At least it wasn't your address.
Yeah, no shit.
I've done my credit card number on stream before. I canceled it right away like a
God.
fucking idiot. But I was like, God damn it.
You just answer the phone when you're streaming.
I think
That's
so.
how
When
I
I
do it.
muted one, I have two mics. I muted. Yeah, I was like, fuck. I feel like an idiot.
Damn.
I'm getting scammed right now. I was telling Tim, like, someone hacked into my old coach's Facebook, and he messaged me the other day. He's like, hey, so I fucking hate to ask. Will you send me $200? I'm like, yeah, of course. And then he messaged me. He's like, hey, I mean, if not, no big deal. Will you send me another 200 for I'll pay you back? I'm like, sure. So I sent him 400, and then I talked to my dad because he lives with him. He's like, yeah, he did get hacked. So I'm fucking been messaging back and forth with this guy from Nigeria, I guess. And I keep just, I'm like, hey, I'll send 10,000. And now I'm just fucking with him. But I was like, God damn it, I got
Fucking
hacked.
duped.
Or he got hacked. Or yeah, I got duped.
Yeah.
Too nice.
Could have been, could have been worse. Because I thought when he first asked me for money, I thought he was going to ask for like 2,000. And I was like, God damn it, Johnny, like my old coach has done so fucking much for me. I probably would have sent it, but I'm so glad. It was only 200 at first, or 400 now, but.
Yeah, fuck.
I know, I'm trying to get 100 back. I said, hey, will you send me just 100 back so I know it's you? Just to fuck around.
And then I'll send you 10 stacks or something.
Yeah. Just kind of having fun with it now. But be careful out there, because, dude, it's literally from his account, and then he told me the PayPal, and it was his girlfriend's account, because they went and, like, completely researched his entire account, and they made a PayPal with his girlfriend's email, and they were good, and they were, like, he was calling me champ, like, in the previous messages when I had talked to him. So he's, like, he's doing a good job.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So do you have many girlfriends and stuff?
Like friends or like
Yeah.
girlfriends?
Girlfriends. Like actual, like friends that are girls.
Friends, a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, I don't really get along with girls a lot, I don't think.
They get jealous.
I think so. I think they're always trying to compete with me, and it's like, girl, it's not a competition.
And if it was, bitch, take a second.
Yeah.
You're all right, take a second.
Right?
Like, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. The only person I'm competing with is myself, you know what I mean?
So does OnlyFans, does it take out taxes for you when you do it, or you have to pay taxes at the end of the
No, you have to pay taxes. They don't even tell you how much you owe, nothing.
Imagine how many girls just get fucked on that Franchito.
Yeah,
A lot of girls don't pay taxes either.
they don't.
But then in a couple years they're gonna get fucked.
Well, yeah, OnlyFans sends you a 1099, so, you know, the IRS already knows how much you made on OnlyFans, whether you report it or not.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Fuck taxes.
And I bet,
Oof.
I mean, say you make $100,000 in a month on OnlyFans, and if you're not staying up on that and putting that away,
Spend it.
you spend it, and then at the end of the year, what's the most you've had to pay in taxes in 1 year?
I don't know. I have a pretty good accountant.
So you paying quarterly?
No, I usually pay just
Just a
one
fat
time.
lump sum.
Quarterly's
Usually, I don't really pay
Way
any
better.
taxes.
Really? Just
That's
because
better.
write-offs and because clothes are write-offs and stuff for you and everything, right?
Yeah, like outfits, you know,
Mm-hmm.
accessories,
Nice.
blah blah blah, whatever. It all goes to my image.
Yeah. So, all right. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Thanks for coming on, Jasmine.
Thanks for having me.
April
guys.
29th, Ring Girl. Don't
April
forget.
29th, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be in contact, and we'll figure that out. It'll be fucking fun.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again with Naomi, another pod. Maybe come on the Timbo Sugar Show, and then you girls get wild.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me, you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where can you follow Jasmine?
You can follow me at Baristajazx on Instagram.
Baristajazx?
Yes.
Okay.
Baristajazz, JAZX on Instagram. On TikTok is Little Jazz J, but everything else is Baristajazx.
Fire.
Yeah, give her a follow. And on OnlyFans, same thing.
Hell yeah, follow me on OnlyFans. Baristajazx, same name.
Yeah, get a gander, get a peek. So, all right, Franchito. Thanks, bro.
Franchito,
Thanks, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye bye.